So, welcome everybody to the Australian Hypnosis Conference. Today, I get to talk to Dr. Sue. Now, before I reveal her topic, I must say thank you to Fabian Wesselink from HypnoBreath for sponsoring us in 2025. Now, Dr. Sue, I'm going to have to read this from the piece of paper, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Neurobiogetics Incorporating Energy for Life.
Yes.
Tell us more about that and tell us more
Yeah.
about you.
Well, it's definitely a topic that no one will know about. Neurobiogetics is actually a modality that I have put together. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, surprise, surprise, but also very interested in the sports and wellness side of things.
Yeah.
So the neurobiogetics combines the energy for life, which is a modality titled Energy for Life. You can look that up on the internet. But I'm a practitioner for that, and that deals with your body field, your energy.
Oh,
And
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and so what we do is body scans. You can
Yeah.
do for humans just through an email. You get the
Yeah.
link. The link gives you the ability to speak into your microphone on your computer, and it assesses your body field from your voice. But if I'm meeting you in person, or if it's an animal that we want to do the scan on, then we use one of these little devices.
Ooh, that looks a bit
And
fancy.
yeah, if you're a human, you put your hand this way on the little dot.
Yeah.
If you're using it on an animal, which is about the only way you can do it now because they won't make enough noise, they won't
Yeah.
bark or neigh or anything on command to be able to get enough for the scan to be able to pick up the energy. But all you do is hold it by the sides. Your energy field then doesn't affect the scan.
Good point.
Hold it
Yeah.
against the animal, and it's all done through your mobile phone.
And you do
So,
these scans on your horses, is that
oh
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And what does it tell you?
It picks up the body field,
Yeah.
and your whole body has its own energy field. Every organ has its own body energy field,
Yeah.
and your emotions. And it's got proprietary software. So almost immediately you can go in and view the scan. And there are probably, I don't know, 15 different screens
Yeah.
that you can view it on. So it's all the different areas of the body, your emotions, picks up your nutritional sensitivities, let's say.
Mine will say too many Tim Tams.
Yeah. No, 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 no.
No Tim Tams.
Yeah, that's it. But your environmental sensitivities,
What do you
and
mean
there are
by environmental
oh
sensitivity?
um, different chemicals you'd come into contact with,
Oh, yeah.
insecticides, pesticides, all sorts of things that you would come into contact with in
Yeah,
your
that you
daily
probably
life,
don't
whether
know
it's
that are affecting you.
look, the software is absolutely amazing. It's
Yeah.
not been advertised enough. Just yeah,
It is now.
good, good, good. But yeah, so I'll be able to show people at the conference their scan results with all these
Yes.
different screens.
So during the whole 2 day conference, you'll be there with the
Hmm.
machine,
Yep. I'll
offering
also,
people to book in
yep,
and get a scan and a report so that they
absolutely.
can learn more about what's going on.
And then the software will tell me which infoceuticals. Now,
Infoceuticals.
these little
Mm.
bottles are infoceuticals, these particular
Yes.
ones, glial cells with energetic terrain number 16. Um, and this one is female. So that's number 12, energy number 12. But there are 100 or more different ones.
Hey,
And the
humans are
software,
not that simple, so we are complex.
it, the scan software will tell you the six most important infoceuticals to have.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
and then you can download them. They're just drop shipped from the website.
Hmm.
And those bottles, you can have them all in one go. You only have 15 drops. and it'll
Mhm.
last about a month,
Yeah.
3 weeks to 4 weeks.
Mhm.
And that will tell you the most important six
Yeah.
in descending order, and then you order those, have them, and that will start to even out the
Balance you out
issues that you're
again.
having with the energy fields of whatever part of the body needs to be supported. But then
Fantastic.
also at the
Yeah.
conference, because I'll be seeing people in person, I mean, I can do all the scans and the infoceuticals online just with Zoom,
Mhm.
show the client the screens, just screen share as we do on Zoom. It's very easy.
Mhm.
But if we're in person, then I can also use my health device, which what do they say? It's a combination of four different energy machines like scalar and that PEMF, all those, but combined into one
Oh,
machine.
yep.
The possibilities of accessing different things on this is just unbelievable. There are lists and lists and lists
I'll
of
be there
things.
having one. Definitely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Definitely.
And the great thing is that you don't even have to use it on body. It's got the electrodes here. So if you choose to do that, if I had a bad elbow, I could
Yeah.
just do that on body. But if you're treating animals, you don't have to put it on body, although you can. All you do is set it on broadcast, stand near them, and the same with little kids. If they're not going to sit still long enough to get a treatment, just, maybe sit and read them a book or something, but have this going next to us.
Oh, yes.
It's an amazing machine. I know I was using it on one of the horses down in the paddock a while ago, and all the other horses came up. We've got a racehorse place next door. The horses in that paddock came up to the fence about 100, meters away, and all the
Wow.
birds came and
Oh,
sat on the roof of the
you're
shelter.
the animal whisperer.
Wow! It is
Australia's Dr. Dolittle.
an absolutely amazing machine.
Well,
So
so technically humans are animals. So you'll turn that machine on and we'll just all go.
we'll go, woo! Everyone
Now,
will be there.
we'll all come out of the conference going like on cloud nine, like, oh,
Ah,
that's
well,
amazing.
you can get the particular range of infoceuticals without having to get the scan, which is our feel-good infoceuticals. And that's
I like
love,
feeling good.
joy. Um,
Yeah.
I think there are six different ones, but they're just feel good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so, yeah, and
Yeah. I'm all for that.
those settings are on here as well. So I will draw a crowd. I'll just have that
Mm.
run.
And we're gonna have Sue's reports projected onto a large screen as well. So if anyone's curious about what's going on, then you can explain it not only to the person having the scan, but anybody watching can grow from it as well.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited. Like when
Oh, yeah.
you said to me about it, I was like, so yes, so
I've
excited.
said forever this is the most incredible technology, and they just haven't promoted it enough.
It's usually where
Everyone
the
should
block
be aware of it.
occurs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
So let's have a little bit of fun with your imagination. Are you open for that?
absolutely.
All right. So let's imagine that you're on a spaceship traveling to a new planet.
Hmm.
When you land on this planet, you realize the inhabitants are tiny little colorful horses who
Oh,
think that you are a superhero and they
oh,
have asked you to be their leader.
absolutely.
What's your next step?
Oh, very careful step, wouldn't it be? Little
It's only
tiny
tiny,
horses, really tiny.
tiny, teeny tiny horses.
Yes.
So, what's your plan? How are you
Oh.
going to help them? Because they think you're a superhero and that you're here to lead them.
Oh, well, I'd have to make sure, being a horse owner myself, have to make sure that all their living conditions are as they should be, that they've got enough food, they've got clean water, they've got shelter.
You'll be doing tiny little scans.
Teeny weeny ones. So we like the little kids' toy stables and things like my granddaughter got one of those for Christmas.
So, you're going to make sure they're watered, they're fed, they're housed.
Yep.
They're
hmm
happy.
And see if I can communicate in as much as find out what they'd like me to do with my superpowers.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
See if
Definitely.
they have a leader or a
Yeah,
group
maybe they've
of
got one
leaders.
that just likes carrots all the time.
Yeah.
So, Sue, thank you so much for, stepping up to talk about this at the Australian Hypnosis Conference.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be phenomenal. You'll be able to book in for those scans and get your report. And Sue's going to be there for the entire 2 days.
Yep.
So there'll be
Mhm.
heaps of time to get in and get it done and really level up some knowledge, not only about yourself, but perhaps getting this out into your clinic and helping other people.
Absolutely. Yeah. If we can spread the word, it's going to be so beneficial just for everyone who finds out about it because it's such an amazing array of technologies and it's non-invasive. It's you can use it in tandem with many medical conditions.
Mm. I want to use it
The
on my cat.
the cats, the dogs, the horses, I've got those particular screens which actually show the animals, show their organs. So I'll
Wow.
be able to show previous scans if people are interested
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
conference.
Yeah.
But for animals just seem to be so appreciative is not probably the correct word, but it seems to really resonate with them.
They know a
The,
good
all,
thing, don't
all
they?
the energy healing, because I do other sorts of energy healing as well. But this is what
The
humans,
primo.
well, it is a bit, but humans actually think, oh, there's a device. This is something concrete, substance. And there's
Yes.
medicine, which it isn't really medicine. It's actually it's water imprinted with the correct energy that you need for your body.
Ah. Yep.
But it's sort of it helps people who have only ever thought of medicine as being what you get at the doctor.
Yeah, all the chemical lace
Or
stuff.
yeah, yeah. Or
So,
if you go somewhere, if you go to a physio or whatever, they may use a machine on you. So it's something that they're more familiar with rather than me doing my other types of energy work, which the horses and dogs and cats love. But humans, you have to introduce them to that.
yeah. Well, I introduce you to Dr. Sue Williams.
Yep.
She'll be at Australian Hypnosis Conference and she will be doing the body scans and giving you a report. So thank you so much for talking to me here today.
My
And
pleasure.
if you want the
Mm,
link to any of this information, it will be down in the description, okay? So thanks
yeah.
everybody for joining in. We'll
Yep.
talk to you next time.